Alright guys, here it is. Riverbend Records wax buildup number 1 and 2 for 2021. Actually, I made 2 trips down there. The very first time was, I believe, right at Valentine's Day, right in the middle of February. And then my birthday is the end of February, March 1st. So the weekend of the 27th, we went back down there because that's what I want to do for my birthday, is go to some more shops and go back to Riverbend and get some more stuff. So we made 2 trips to Riverbend. I got 20 records total. I'm going to try to make this fairly quick, but it'll probably be 20-25 minute video. So I'm going to start with the used and then get into the new stuff. Alright, first off the bat here, this is, I found this in the dollar bin. Look at that. America, Why I Love Her, John Wayne. He actually sings in this. My brother actually got this on Discogs. He loves him some John Wayne, but this is a grail to him. Really good stuff. It's actually a gatefold. I'll show you. I've opened it up. So, pretty good stuff. You know, you see him in all the westerns, but you don't really hear him sing too much. And this only being $1, if it's a grail to my brother, it just shows you that it doesn't always matter what you spend on what you get. It's all what it means to you. So this is a grail to some people, and it was only $1. So that's badass right there. Gotta love me some John Wayne, America. Let's see, number 2. Commodore's All the Greatest Hits. This is I think it's an original press. It's not the new reissue, but really clean. Very good, near mint. Let me read the back here. I don't have any dates on it. 1982. There's no newer date than that, so I believe this is an older press. Pretty good stuff. It's got all the good stuff on it. A lot of the good stuff. Brick House. Yeah. Easy. Reach High. 3 Times a Lady. Really good stuff on that. And it's very good near mint. I believe the media is very good and the cover is near mint. This was a definite must pick up. I need to change my lighting in here. I look real bright on the camera. Rick James Greatest Hits. Super badass find. I kind of flipped past this and then I decided, you don't find Rick James this clean. That's kind of how he rolled. He was a clean mofo. So he loved him some ladies. Badass Rick James Greatest Hits. Got Mary Jane on there. Super freak. Yeah, some killer stuff on there. I am a Rick James fan, so he was good, you know. I like him. Moving into some country, we got Ronnie Millsap, Greatest Hits. Real clean jacket. He's one of the, I think he's one of the most overlooked country singers. He was actually blind too, that's why he wore them glasses, but very good condition. Very good plus on that for $4. So, I usually don't pass up any Ronnie Millsap. Got another one right here. There's No Getting Over Me. That's one of my favorite songs by him. Really clean. Real clean. Very good plus. VG plus. $4 right there. Ronnie Millsap. Good stuff. Super badass. This one I got from my wife. Well, and myself really, but it's going to go in her collection. Excellent and very good condition. It's a Patsy Cline. The Golden Hits. This was only $5, guys, so if you're going to go shopping out of state or go somewhere and you're going to go to 3 or 4 or 5 different stores, you can budget $20 a store and spend $40, $60, $80, $100 or whatever you want. But this being $5, you can definitely go into almost any store you go to and walk out with some really good stuff for $20 or less. So, but you're always going to want to spend more because a new album is $20, $30. So, but minimum, you can get really good stuff for $45 like I just showed you. This one here, Reba Sweet 16. Very, very clean. Very good copy right here. Near mint, $12. She got her hair up in that one, so. Oh yeah, Reba looking fine right there. Good stuff. And anytime you find a Reba, it sells quick, so it don't last. Just like this guy right here, John Anderson. Country Fried. Excellent, very good plus. $8 right there. How you gonna pass up some John Anderson for $8? Damn good stuff. Another one that, if you see any of this guy's stuff, you want to pick it up because it does not last at all. We got some George Strait. Right or wrong, I knew I'd lose you. Anyway, $12 right there. Right or wrong, still in love with you. Now this one here, this is $24, but it's near mint. If you ain't loving, you ain't living. Some more George Strait. This is a hard to find album right here. Really good. Really good stuff. What else is on here? It's got Baby Blue. Famous Last Words of a Fool. Back to Being Me. If you ain't loving, you ain't living. Yeah, that's a super badass find right there. I had to get that. And it's near mint. A near mint copy of some George Strait. Calm down. Okay. Another one. Very good, near mint. I already had this one, but this is a near mint copy. Randy Travis. This is another hard to find. I mean, he's not super hard to find, but this clean, I'll pick it up for $12. I mean, I already have, I think, 2 of them. This will be the 3rd one. It has, On the Other Hand, 1982. Digging Up Bones. Yeah, really good stuff. You can't beat some Randy Travis right there. Another thing I'll say is if you're going to be shopping for any kind of country music and you're down in the St. Louis area, Godfrey, Illinois area, Riverbend Records is where I would go because he's kind of a country guy himself, and you know, that's where I found a lot of this good country stuff. I haven't found it anywhere else but Riverbend, so there you go. Another one. I was really stoked, kind of surprised to even find this, and it's near mint. So the media is good, near mint, and the jacket's pretty much brand new. It's still in the shrink. This is Heroes and Friends by Randy Travis. Super badass. I say that in a lot of my videos if you don't know. But this is all his duets. Billy actually said this is a hard to find one. But it has 14 songs on it. It has B.B. King on it, Loretta Lynn, Vern Gibson, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, Don Schlitz, George Jones, Chris Christopherson, Tammy Wynette, Clint Eastwood, Conway Twitty, Roy Rogers, and all the Heroes and Friends. Super badass right there. Love me some Randy Travis. Like, you know, I was born in '85, so I grew up late '80s, '90s country. You know, Garth was one of my biggest idols, so got some Garth and George Strait. Now, the whole reason this is the last used one, the very first trip down there, the whole reason we initially went was to get this album. And of course, like I said, I could have called, I could have asked him if he had it, but I wanted to just chance it. It was part of the thrill, you know, part of the ride, part of the dig, you know. So as soon as I got there, I asked him if he had it. He wasn't sure. I dug over here. He said maybe check, it's probably over there. I checked over there, and sure as shit, I found it. So it's Lyle Lovett and his large band. Original press. This is not the reissue. You can tell because it has the digital. It says digital right there. The newer issue doesn't have that, but near mint and very good. So Super, super clean. This is one of my favorite albums by Lyle Lovett. These are all good songs on here. You're not gonna just skip through this thing. Super badass fun. And I found it. So this was like the cream on the cake, you know, is the icing on the cake right here. This sealed the deal. I couldn't believe I found this. I mean, I could, because not everybody's after some Lyle, but man, real Texas cowboy right here, guys. Lyle Lovett. Super, super badass. Now we're getting into the new stuff. This is one my wife wanted to pick up. What's it called? It's the motion picture score of Batman with Michael Keaton, the original Batman. So I believe it's not the soundtrack. This is actually the motion picture score, which is like scenes of the movie, stuff like that. Maybe sounds of certain scenes. And it's on a limited edition turquoise. If you can see that or not. But super badass. She doesn't want to open it. She did want to open it, but she said she's gonna leave it sealed and keep it in her collection of Batman stuff. So that's a pretty badass find, though. You can't beat some Batman right there. And the Riverbend pricing, guys, is some of the best I've seen. So this is another one. I was going to Riverbend. I mean, I've seen it around. I could get it online easily, but when I buy albums, I'm kind of set in my mind what I want to pick up, where I'm going to go, and that's what I look for. If I don't find it there, maybe I'll pick somewhere else to get it, but it's kind of a remembrance thing, so yeah. I'll always remember getting Dre Chronic 2001 from Riverbend Records. This is, you know, I would say it's probably better than the first. I mean, I don't want to say better. I like them both the same. You can't really beat the original. And yeah, this Chronic 2, I mean, it has Eminem on it. It has Snoop. It has, you know, it has all the good stuff on it. Exhibits on here. Yeah. Bang Bang. Yeah, I wouldn't even say the names of the songs. Half of these on here. Yeah, super badass album. And I've seen this at only a couple stores, so not everybody has it, but it's not super rare, but it's getting rare. I think once it's, you know, sold out of stores and you can't get it, this might maybe go up in value a little bit, but something you definitely want to get your hands on if you find it. If you're into rap and hip hop anyway. Here is the Steelwoods. Now this is an album, this is kind of like I don't want to call it a blind buy. I've heard a couple of their songs on YouTube and whatnot, but Straw in the Wind, I believe that's their first album. This is a Nashville band, and Billy from Riverbend, so it's kind of Pantera country infused, I guess you'd call it. You know, country blues, rock. Pretty good stuff. I really like this album, actually. I haven't opened it yet, but I've kind of streamed every song, and it's really, really good. Really, really glad I got it. And it's hard to find. Not everybody has this. I think only Riverbend and I think Euclid Records are the only two stores in St. Louis that had Steelwoods. So we're getting down there. I got like five left. 4 left. Right here, Steel Drivers. Picked this up for my wife. I was actually supposed to get it for Christmas, but Amazon canceled it and refunded it, so because they're retarded. But yeah, this has some really good stuff on it. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. Steel Drivers. Let's see here. The next new one, Cody Jinx. Lifers. Yeah. Really, really good album. But only a couple stores had this also. You can probably get it online, but you know, I'll always look first in the store. That's part of the hunt, you know. So if you can get it in a store, pick it up in a store. Another thing, guys, that like people get all kind of butthurt when you're like, oh, I bought it online, or I went to Walmart, or I got it here, I got it there. It really doesn't matter as long as you're buying the vinyl. That's all that matters, okay? So if I get this at a store, or I get it online, or like Discogs, if I go on Discogs and get this Cody Jinx, I'm probably getting it from a small mom and pop store that is selling it online at Discogs. So the money's still going to the small independent record stores. If it's not, check the seller and make sure you're buying from a small store, wherever you want to buy from. Anyway, this one here, Tyler Childers, badass album. This is, I don't want to say it's instrumental, he sings a little on it, but it's got a lot of bluegrassy country music. Super badass album. And shout out to Billy, he actually gave this to me for a birthday gift. I can't thank the guy enough. This dude is so generous, so nice, like, and it's a genuine nice too. So, all right, we're down to the last album. I saved the best for last because this thing's super badass. If you don't know, Billy Hearst has his own album right there. Look at that badass right there. That's a boss right there. So Billy Hearst had some time living down in Nashville, in Tennessee, and he made his own album. He did some singing. Super badass. Look at the back cover on this. Got that Garth look going on. Oh yeah, I think this was '98. Yeah, Small Town Fool. Is that what it? Yeah, Small Town Fool right there on the bottom. Super badass. And he gave this to us on our first trip down there, and he signed it. Matt and Sarah, thanks for stopping in, and turn it up right there. Look at that. So a signed autographed copy of Billy Hearst. Do I want to open it? Should I open it? I probably will. Just not right now. But that is super badass, guys. Look at that. How many record store owners have their own album, you know? I mean, this guy's been in music, he does music, he knows music. The love and passion he has for it is just real. It's a genuine love for it. So that's the kind of places you want to go to get your vinyl, because you know it's going to be good. Another thing, it's all good stuff he has in there. I mean, he had whale sounds, you know? I mean, who has whale sounds? I'm going to show you real quick. For example, like this Patsy Cline right here. He puts them, when you're shopping there, all these sleeves right here, they're taped, like sealed shut. So you can't just grab an album and pull it out. If you want to see this, you got to take it up to the counter and he'll pull it out and show it, you know. So you know when you're shopping and picking through these that he's already looked at them. He's already graded them right there. So they're all graded. You can see that maybe. It's probably blurry, but this is very good and excellent. So everything he sells and he puts out on the shelves is already pre-looked at, you know, and pre-graded, all that good stuff. So, but it says right in the store, if you want to look at an album, just bring it up front. Everything's sealed though. He puts them in these nice sealed, so you have to worry about them falling out or nothing. You know, if you're driving around shopping, you got these in your car, you got to worry about your stuff falling out. It's really nice, real professional. So, anyways. Enough rambling. I probably made that like a half-hour video, but that was my Riverbend Records Wax Buildup 1 and 2 for 2021. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching Vinyl Vision, guys. Stay tuned next time for another Wax Buildup. We out.